Alright, hello everyone and welcome to another live stream of Dadhammer painting up random stuff and talking while I have the chance. Just give me a sec, just going to make sure everything's all nice and working. Hope you're all doing well. Oh, it appears to be working. If you are there in the chat, don't hesitate to say hi, let me know what you're doing, and yeah, we're going to go through some chatting today. I'm just going to make sure that everyone knows we're going live. I hope you've all been well. So, make sure, today you're going to be working on some handlers, that's the word I'm looking for. For a Hydra, which we're going to use for Army Zone Parade. Alright. Almost done, everyone. Alrighty, so yeah, I'm a new dad again. We had a little boy today at 11:08, so almost to the thing about 12 hours ago now. Mum's staying in hospital overnight. Unfortunately, I can't stay there with her. Daughter's just gone down to sleep. So thought, why not? Let's do some hobby. Let's all chat together and have some fun. So we're going to be working on these guys, which are some Hydra's handlers. They go with back to the old ones, and they're going with the old Hydra, this bad boy. I don't know what my fascination with that model is, but I really like that Hydra for some reason. Got my coffee going because I'm a dad of 2 now, and coffee is going to be my lifeblood. So, put down a base coat of Rakan Flesh Shade on them. Not Rakan Flesh Shade, Bugman's Glow, and now I'm going to do a coat of Rakan Flesh Shade on them. None of that crap. That's there. Once I find my flesh shade, I think that's in there. That is in there. So let's just adjust this. Cool. Seems that everything is working now properly. I hope everyone there is nice and well. So we're going to jot down some flesh shade on these guys. Hope you all can hear me properly. So yeah, dad of 2 now. It's a little bit surreal. I know it was different this time. Like, I didn't quite feel the same. Like, I'm still super happy, but I didn't feel like the same awe and like wonder that I did the first time it sort of happened. I knew what was happening this time, I guess. It's hard to explain, but yeah, that happened, and now Dada 2, a little boy, all nice and healthy. Him and Mum are doing all nice and well, so which is good. Just a shout out for a group that myself and a few other dads are in, especially wargaming dads. If you are a wargaming dad, go look up the Dadhammer Support Network. We've got it as a place where dads that wargaming can go have a chat, talk about stuff that is dad related, and without fear of persecution or anything else. Like, you can just talk about dad stuff. Of course, we had the odd hobby thing in there, but like about mostly dads teaching their children how to play Warhammer, and that's the sort of thing it's aimed at, really. So yeah, definitely go give that a check out if you are a dad and you play Warhammer. Something great just to talk to like-minded individuals. And so yeah. I just got to find colour. I think there's a little bit of a missing bit of colour on this, so I was going to jump over to her, but I'm going to have to touch up. Here's the colour I need though. I hate it when you have the colour. I haven't painted for a while, so the colours on my desk are not where they're supposed to, or not where I remember, or I pretty much can't remember where the colours are. I'm really bad at organisation on the desk. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, there it is. Infrared darkness. So I just need to touch up a few bits on this Medusa that I've been working on as well. So yeah, I'm also working on a Medusa. Just go through bits and pieces here and there. Let me get touched up before I put a wash down. I'm using Incubi Darkness as the base. It's what I've done all the scales. I've actually painted the Hydra up in the same way, so she's going to be matching the Hydra with the scales and stuff. I don't actually yet know if I can include Daughters of Cain in my city, but my city has Daughters of Cain, so who cares? I'll find a way to make it work. Paint it, build it first, and then figure out a way that can make it work. That's my plan of attack for this. This majority at the moment is for armies on parade. I don't have another event coming up. Obviously I've got enough little kids to look after, so no events planned until like late first quarter next year, and so about March I'll be going to SAGT. That's the plan. Oh, missed a little bit there. So I'll pop her back up there. And we can start working some more on the Veritant here. So we've got his cloak going. Now we'll get a wash on his cloak. So he's got the green for my free city, and obviously his armor's already the blue. His armor's all done. And gold's been washed. Picked out the metal. Now I'm just going to give a couple of washes on him. going to get the metal washed and the cloak washed, and we'll leave that alone for him, and then hopefully I can go back to these two guys here after that. So for my green, I need a Qualia green shade wash. So yeah, Cities of Sigmar finally is going up for pre-order. It just feels like an absolute eternity since it's been out. Announced. Sorry, not out. It hasn't been out. That's been the issue. I'm just really excited to see what it is like. I'm actually really excited that there's a Start Collecting Scourge Privateers. That means my pirates are going to be front and center, and I'm over the moon by that. I've got 160, 200-ish of them. Most of them painted up. I have for 2,000 points of Scourge Privateers painted up. The army I took to CanCon this year. And so just happy to see them, that they're getting quite a bit of love. Obviously they're getting the Start Collecting box, so yeah, quite happy about that. Just trying to figure out with the Veritant. I think I've missed a bit of using green at the front here, so I'm just going to have a quick look at the G-Dob model and see what they've done with this, just so I get an idea. Okay. So apparently green extends. Cool. Alright, so I need some Elysian green then. Touch up this. Yeah, Cities of Sigmar finally got announced. I am over the moon about that. Like, it just, and with the Scourge Privateers as well, it just means my army can come out. I can run. And I know what I'm doing with my army now. Just to all the unknown, it sort of does stutter your hobby a bit. Don't know what you're doing. If you've noticed by the channel and the battle reports I've been putting out, I've been playing a lot of Warcry lately, and I think that's probably my favourite thing to do at the moment is Warcry. It's just so simple and easy to play. And smash out games really quick, which is what I like about it. Alright, so let's get some little oil down on all that metal. Oh, why did I lick my brush with wash on it? Forget how bad they taste. I haven't done it in a while. Bloody hell, that's not nice. Oh, that's horrible. So yeah, just putting down the wash on him. Yeah, it's still wet, so I'm going to find something else to do. What else can we do? Got 6 of these. That's pent up. Let's get my Griffhounds smashed out. Just got to go and grab a couple off the game table because I was playing with them. Oh, we're back. Just bring these Griffhounds back up and probably finish these guys now. So we'll do a dry brush on them first. I'll just start checking my colour scheme. Leave, we've got a few screens. Dry brush the screaming skull just to bring it back up. So, pro tip: makeup brushes are fantastic dry brushes. So now we're just going to do a little bit of screaming skull on their heads, just to pick out all those feathers. Going straight through the wash in that. What a stupid mistake. So, can't use that dry brush. And so now go. I can do his tail as well. Yeah, hopefully by the time I've done this, I should be able to go back and get some work done on the get some work done on the other dudes. So yeah, just giving these guys a quick dry brush. So yeah, a few things we learned from Cities of Sigmar the other day. It appears the Battle Mage is just out of stock at the moment. He was in the picture, but maybe that's a false dawn. Who knows? But hopefully, I really hope the Battle Mage is in because he's in the RPG and it doesn't leave you with many wizards. So yeah, we also saw that Sacrosanct Stormcaster in there, which I sort of expected because you had obviously what's his name, Ventus Firestrike or Firestorm, whatever it is the Lord Magister of Hammerhall, so makes narrative sense. I'm glad that sort of thing. Right, flesh shade, and we'll wash the little bits of gold that are on these Griffhounds, and then we'll go. We should be close to being able to go and do some of the flesh stuff on. Just put a little bit on the beak as well, just to take the beak down a bit as I've dry brushed over it. Blend a bit in. And yeah, should have some Griffhounds done as well. Give me almost everything ready for Warcraft for Stormcast, which is cool. I've just got some long strike crossbows to paint up, and then I have everything. So yeah, not much else really. You should hopefully see some more battle reports start to go up on the channel soon, especially once Cities of Sigmar comes out. Alrighty, so now we're going to go on to some next flesh colour, cadmium flesh tone, that's the one. When I find that as well. So Sentry Dust, Talon, cadmium flesh tone. It has to be here somewhere. I use it all the time. That might be right there. Cadmium flesh tone. I'm just going to move this up here and see, is that a better angle to see what I'm painting? Yeah, that's better. That angle was pretty garbage. Sorry about that, folks. So using this as a layer to really make that flesh come to life. I don't think there's really much better flesh tone than just simply the standard pattern you would go through with the G-Dub paints. I really like the flesh tone. From Bugman's Glow, Ruckman Flesh Shade, Cadmium Flesh Tone and Kislev Flesh. I think it's a nice vibrant flesh tone. Really, like, it goes nicely into my city, which is a Realm of Life city. The colour just goes nicely. So let's do this up here. So, okay. Really excited. Hopefully we get some reveals tonight on what's happening, so we know a little bit more. I really like the face on this model. She's just got such a powerful glare in her stare. This is I'm not sure if you guys can see like that face at all. How's that coming up? I wonder how, is that focusing a bit better? No. No. I'll take a photo. Her face is really, really nice. It's just such a nice deep glare stare. So, yeah. This is sort of something like, you've seen me swap between a few models. This is something I do to keep myself interested in what I'm doing. I have multiple models on the desk, all in various stages of painting, and I can just sort of, when stuff's can't be done for one model, you can pick up something else and do something. It's a really good way just to keep your hobby going along. There's no breaks or pauses, you're doing something all the time. I got a bit of lead belcher to finish on these Griffhounds and then a wash, and I think they're pretty much done. Just going to pick out a bit of blue on them. So first we'll do that. Oh, actually we'll do the lead belcher first because I've got to put a wash over that, so we'll do the lead belcher. Another thing when painting is just like planning out your steps when you're trying to get through stuff. So doing the apricot blue just finishes that, but putting the lead belcher, then when I finish Adult Guard, I can put the wash on the lead belcher after that. It's just about doing stuff in a good order so that you can keep doing stuff pretty much. Oh dear, I'm actually getting a bit tired, so I might end up closing the stream a little bit earlier than planned. New Dad life is what it is. Getting tired. So, finish these guys off and then I'll love and leave you all. You can expect the narrative show to be back next week. Same time. And that most certainly will be about. Oh, will we have cities of... No, we won't have cities of Sigmar then. So... I'll also be doing something on my D&D campaign. I'm just like reviewing and taking through my D&D campaign that I'm running out of my house with some friends. Had a few people ask, like, because obviously I'm going to be doing the AOS RPG stream eventually when that comes out. A few people just ask, oh, well, what do I DM like and stuff, so I'll do another little chat and talk about that. So out of guard blue. Just got this little shield bits on them that we picked out. Drying in the recess that's stopping it. Alright everyone, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna call it a night there. I'm just getting way too tired on this. Thank you all for joining. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Love you all. Thank you all for the kind messages over the past couple of days. It's been fantastic. And I'll chat again real soon. Goodbye for now.